All right, so I've been diving deep into the whole no-code revolution lately, right? And honestly, there's some wild stuff happening out there. You've got Manus AI, this autonomous agent that's supposed to handle complex tasks from start to finish. Then there's Firebase, which, let's be real, has been the go-to backend solution for like forever. But then I stumbled across SteerCode. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, this thing has me genuinely excited. Like, we're talking about building apps, websites, even games, just by chatting with it. No code, none. I mean, Firebase is solid. Manus AI sounds impressive on paper, but SteerCode? This feels different. So here's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna fire up SteerCode, build a snake game. Yeah, a full snake game just by chatting with it through its interface. Then we'll test out Firebase, see how it stacks up, and, well, I have a feeling SteerCode might just blow your mind. So grab your coffee, maybe some popcorn, because we're about to see if the future of coding is really just typing a few messages. Let's dive in. All right, so here we are on SteerCode's Discover page, and honestly, this is pretty cool. You can see what other people are building. It's like a whole community of creators just making stuff happen with natural language. But enough window shopping, right? Let's jump in and create something ourselves. I'm going to hit this Create button here. And boom, here we go. So we've got our options. Website is active, and mobile app and backend are coming soon. Definitely something to keep an eye on. For now, let's stick with website and see what magic we can create. All right, here's my prompt. Create a retro-inspired snake game with a stunning modern UI. Use arrow keys to steer a sleek, animated snake, consume randomly placed food to grow and boost your score, end the game on wall or self-collision, and display a live score with a prominent restart option. Let's send this off and... Okay, it's working. You can actually see it processing our request in real time. Now, I could switch this to specific models like Claude Sonnet 4, Gemini 2.5 Pro, or other options they have available, but I'm just going to leave it on best model and let SteerCode pick what it thinks is optimal for this task. This is where SteerCode gets really interesting, guys. See, it's not just generating some basic HTML and CSS. SteerCode comes with Supabase integration built right in. So if I wanted to add user accounts, high scores, leaderboards, all that back-end stuff that usually takes forever to set up, it's already there. And here's something really slick. They've got this secrets management system. So if I wanted to add social media sharing, payment processing, connect to any third-party APIs, I can securely store those API keys right in the platform. No more hard-coding secrets or worrying about security. It's all handled professionally. The full-stack approach is what really sets this apart. We're not just talking front-end here. SteerCode understands that real applications need databases, authentication, API endpoints, all the stuff that developers cry, and it just handles it. All right, so here's what we got from SteerCode. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It looks pretty, right? The UI is clean, modern, exactly what I asked for. But here's the problem. The game doesn't work, like at all. I'm hitting the arrow keys, nothing's happening. The snake just sits there. It's completely unresponsive. So I thought, okay, maybe it just needs a little nudge, right? Now, to be fair, SteerCode did ask me some follow-up questions after my initial prompts, trying to clarify the requirements. So we went back and forth, I answered those, and then it generated this. But when I realized the game wasn't working, I went back and told it, continue, make it playable. Simple request, right? And you know what happened? Still nothing. The snake is just decoration. So that's 3 interactions total. The initial prompt, answering its clarifying questions, and then asking it to actually make the thing work. And I still can't get a basic snake game to respond to keyboard input. This is where the rubber meets the road, All those fancy features, the Supabase integration, the secrets management, the full stack approach, none of that matters if the basic functionality doesn't work. I mean, I was genuinely excited about SteerCode. The promise was there, the interface looked slick, but when it comes to actually delivering a product, 3 strikes and we're still not playing ball. So here's what we're going to do. Let's take that exact same prompt, word for word, and throw it at Firebase. See if the tried and true approach can actually deliver what the shiny new AI tool promised but couldn't execute. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how revolutionary your no-code platform claims to be if the code it generates doesn't code. Let's see if Firebase can show SteerCode how it's done. All right, so let's see what Firebase can do with that exact same prompt, same request. Retro snake game, modern UI, arrow key controls, the whole 9 yards. One prompt.
And wow, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. We've got serpentine, clean purple theme, and let me test the controls. It works. The snake is moving. It's responsive. I can actually play this thing. One prompt, guys. One. Firebase just delivered a fully functional snake game, while SteerCode couldn't get the controls working after 3 interactions. And look at this. The score is actually updating as I eat the food. The snake grows. Collision detection is working perfectly. This is what a working game looks like. Firebase understood the assignment and executed it flawlessly. Now, to be completely fair to SteerCode, I did use their best model setting for this test. I didn't specifically try Claude Sonnet 4, which they have available. And honestly, given how incredible Claude Sonnet 4 has been for coding tasks, maybe SteerCode with Sonnet 4 could have created something that not only works, but looks even more stunning than this. The visual design potential there could be insane. But here's the thing. In this head-to-head with default settings, Firebase absolutely crushed it. And you know what? I'm not even surprised anymore. Firebase has been on an absolute tear these past few months. Like, seriously, Google has really stepped up their game lately. Gemini 2.5 Pro, Google's AR glasses they're working on, they're firing on all cylinders right now. And Firebase is just another example of how they're not just keeping up, but actually leading in so many areas.